What is going on, dudes and dudettes? This is Hey It's Fad Fad here with another segment of the Fad Fad Show. Today is the 4th of January. Hope everyone had a good New Year's and the New Year's resolutions that you made aren't complete bullshit and stand the test of time. My birthday is January 9th in case someone wants to give me something, even though there's no special someone in my life. And anyways, today we are going to be diving into some questions that people asked me, or that I asked them to ask me. And I mean, these are so much of just everyone should know this. Oh, why don't you know this? You're so stupid. This is more of a everything that people should know, because to me it's basic information, but to everybody else, again, everyone has their own skills. This just so happens to be mine. I wouldn't say I'm a skilled person in the fitness world, but you know, who knows. So the first one is, what should I be staying away from eating? I know the usual fast food and all. What healthy carbs do you usually eat? So I'm going to tell you right now, when I was going through my bodybuilding stage and I was getting ready for competition before I didn't do it just because it wasn't my goal. That's another video, whatever. There was so much that I couldn't eat that it kind of ticked me off. And what I was eating is I was just eating brown rice and veggies, brown rice and veggies, brown rice and veggies, quinoa and veggies, dark greens, blah blah blah. And it became so repetitive that it was like when it came time to eat, I would just sit there and cry because it was just so frustrating to eat all that bullshit all the time. But luckily for you guys aren't going to be doing a bodybuilding competition anytime soon, or whatever the case may be. But a few of the really good carbs that I like, I love potatoes, I love bananas, and pretty much oatmeal. Anything that you can read the ingredients and you know what's in them. I guess that would be the baseline. If you look at something and you're like dihexatrate monoflavin, they're like, what the fuck is that? Then you probably shouldn't be eating it. So any simple carb that you can really just use as energy. I mean, the one thing I would say about that is just cut carbs out late at night, just because the whole process turns into the insulin and then you get fat, and it's a big dilemma. So just stay away from that at night. How do I lean out? This one's a good one. The quickest or just the shortest response I could give you is a caloric deficit. Going into a caloric deficit will basically tell your body, okay, well I need to use this fat that's in my body and use that as energy, because I don't know when my next meal is gonna come, and I need to keep my body working. So go into a caloric deficit. Don't make it too dramatic. Maybe 100 calories if you're doing calories, or 200 calories a week, and then you slowly drop that down, because you don't want to shock your body all at once. That's a really good thing. And drink water. Water is amazing. And this one comes from Sam, and this is my favorite question that a lot of people have, is beginner tips. You see a lot of the people that are coming to the gym, especially since New Year's just walk by, so the resolutioners are joining the gyms left and right. You'll see that they always have, you can spot them out because they always have the aimless looks. And they read the machines. And, they have lifting gloves. No, I'm just kidding. The classes are getting a little bit more packed. But I mean, what you need to know is that consistency is key. It's not just, okay, well, I'm going to go to the gym today and do this, and I'm going to leave and I'm going to feel much better. It might be true, but on the contrary, you don't leave the gym ever feeling good. I mean, you should feel beaten down. But again, ready for it tomorrow and the next day, which is huge, because if you can't create good habits, then this kind of ties in with the gym. If you can't sleep on time, if you can't drink enough water, if you can't stop drinking every fucking weekend, then there's absolutely no point in making that commitment to the gym, because you need to make that commitment to your temple. And I say, as I did this, I mean, your body is your temple, so you need to make that commitment. Weight loss in one season. This is a really good one as well. And by one season, it just means from like fall to winter, or sorry, not fall to winter. Yeah, fall to winter, winter to spring, whatever the case may be. Again, caloric deficits is a good one. Hop on the cardio machine, do some high intensity stuff, drink a lot of water, eat really clean, and this again is going to test your will on how much you really want to lose that weight. So just keeping everything in check, and I guess creating those healthy habits, like I answered, and number 3 goes hand in hand. The last one is going to be supplements. People ask me, hey, should I use this supplement? Should I use that supplement? It's bullshit. I mean, a majority of the supplements are bullshit. Whether it's, you know, the ingredients mean absolutely nothing, the research is not backed up, or if it's just they're selling you just low dosages of the stuff. And I mean, you can see this at GNC. You go into GNC and everything is, you know, hyped way up. The prices are ridiculous, and when you go online, you can find them, you know, significantly cheaper, maybe a third to a half cheaper, and, you know, Vitamin Shop, whatever places you have by. So I mean, it depends on what you want to do. My top 3 would be creatine, glutamine, and protein. Those are kind of really the only 3 that you need. You have your branched chain amino acids, your pre-workout if you want to, but again, those don't really matter that much. But I'll dive into those in another video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Hey It's Fat Fat.